So, Formula 1 stock cars out on track for the B5 this evening here at Birmingham Wheels Raceway. So, we've got all the cars making their way round to their grid positions, and we'll be doing racing in the very near future. This one. So, we've got 8 cars out there on the track for this race. We've got 20 laps ahead of them as well. So, again, the cars lined up down here on the home straight. So, 83 Ben Singleton will start on the front of the whites alongside number 24 Jack Morris. 127 Josh Beattie's in there as well. Then we've got the yellow tops. We've got 435 Tom Cave, 982 John Shucker, and 145 Scott Kinton. The blues are 108 Stuart Clark and 532 James Eccles. So that's your line then. So we've got no reds or superstars out there. We're waiting for the all clear from Mr. Starr and Race Control to get these cars rolling. So waiting still for the all clear, and we get it now. Yellow flag goes out, away we go. We're rolling. 4-1 stock cars B final time, 20 laps off the course ahead of them. It's over to you, Mr. Starter. Bit of rinky dink as well as they go down the back straight. So these just through stock car racing once again. So down the back straight, Russell Starter rise. Let's go to Feel the Noise for the 4-1 stock cars this evening. Rest of the rise, green flag goes down. We got spin already for 24 of Jack Morris. He's gone in these stages, but they've all managed to get going again. And other than that, everyone is away into the first corner. So down the back straight, race leaders ACD Benson at the moment with the shell wing atop the car. Got 127 Josh Beater in the same place in what I believe is a Ryan Harrison replica car. 435 Cave has gone through into the third position. A great start to his R-Factor career last season, getting on the front row of the World Cup of Venray in his first ever meeting. Bumpers going there. There's 108 Stuart Clark making headway into 5th place there on the inside of 982 John Shucker, who's very much been a quiet person with YG, I'll have to admit, but he certainly made himself a bit more known in this one as Bumpers going as Kinton shuffles them all wide on turns 3 and 4 and has gone from 4th to 1st in one move. And Tom Cave says different, he puts him straight on the wall at turn 1. So Kinton's going in flat out, and that could be race. In fact, maybe not. I think he just got moving again. So your leader is now 435 Tom Cave with a forceful overtake, which should we say, on the 145 car. 108 is through for second, 83 is down to third. Here comes 982 Shucker on his way through into 4th place. And inside 127 Beattie. Of course, Josh Beattie can be a very hard-hitting driver sometimes, even though he's a white grader. That's not necessarily a bad thing to see the lower graders giving the higher graders something to think about, as it's normally the other way around. But it's Cave from Stuart at the top 2 at the moment, so the 2 nobbies lead the way. Those 2 managed to start next to each other in the white and yellow grade final last season at Skegness, which was eventually won by 532 James Eccles, who is out there on the grid with a very, very smartly presented Jordan Folding replica Titan. I say that, he just goes down to 7th place as 3 goes Kinton in 145 into 6th. On the back straight, the 3rd place battle closed up. 982 Shucker in the bumper puts the 83 car on the white on city turn, and he goes around. There's Ben Singleton there, managed to hold on to it just about. That delays 127 Beattie's charge. The 1-2 runaway at the front though, there's not a lot anyone else is doing about them at the moment. They go around the city turn, and sideways goes Cave in 435, really chucking that car around here in this one. Bumpers going on turn 1 as 127 Beattie gives 83 Singleton a tickle at turn 1. They both nearly get caught out by 145 Kinton. He's there and thereabouts. The leader nearly goes spinning on turn 4 as 108 Stuart Clark tried to spin around 435 Tom Cave and has now gone through to lead on the back straight. So it's a new race leader. It's 108 Stuart Clark, Mr. Stardy, your new race leader. He's going around to you now as the laps tick by in this F1B final. 982 Shuck has made his way through into 3rd place. He's running away, chasing after the top turn this one, but he may be a little bit too far back to challenge, but we'll see what happens in the closing laps. 145 Kinton giving 127 Beattie some attention. Is he going to get through on the inside, I wonder? Bumpers go lambing in at turn 1, and Beattie goes wide into the wall on the midway turn. Manages to survive, just about clatters the back straight fence, and he goes for a spin. And well, that's Kinton charging his way through into 5th place like a freight train. So down the back straight go the top 2 at the moment, as it's lap number 15 this time by, so it's 5 next time. So please, 5 next time, thank you. Clark has really got to consider what's going on behind him here as well. Change. 4th place as Kinton comes charging through 145. He looks to be getting through the field fairly rapidly in this one, but the top 2 seem to be going even more rapidly. They've got weighing on the front. The lap boards are out as 5 seconds goes for an absolutely fantastic drift, and Jack Morris tries to join in the front, and doesn't quite do it quite successfully. Bumpers going down then, Cave coming through on the inside, take the lead over side by side for the lead. Last late breaks to turn 1, and Clark turns in a bit down Cave, but they manage to survive it, and Tom Cave takes the lead in 4.35. Stuart Clark will try and retaliate. Bumpers will go in down the city turn, and they connect, and through goes Clark into the lead once more. It's a great gap at the front between these two. An absolutely brilliant stock car race at the front of the grid. The rest of it has spread out a bit more now around the raceway, and well, Cave is sat there, puts the bumper in slightly on 108 of Clark. They're almost side by side, but it looks like Clark's got the nose ahead. We are in the closing stage now of this one. Not a huge amount of laps left to go, but it could all change. Still in these last few laps. One more lap to go now. Your leader is 108 Stuart Clark, who's leading the way, man from Rugby, I think, in the Midlands, but down the back straight for the final time. It's been now and never for Tom Cave in 4.35. Bumpers go in, and out wide goes 108 Clark, 24 Morrison turning in front of them, and Tom Cave takes the win. And a big clash there as John Shucker brings the pit gate, flat out by 145 Kinsley. He gets to third. Shucker was fourth, and the rest of them come through, waiting for the final car. So please join for 24 to finish, and then we'll get the red flags out. And here comes Jack Morris. Oh, he's spun on the final bend. So can he get going and plume of tyre smoke? He's trying to get going again, and he crosses the line sideways and bins it in the wall. Red flags, please. Okay, results time of the Formula 1 stock car B final. Race winner 4.35 Tom Cave, second 108 Stuart Clark, and third 1.45 Scott Kinton. Fourth 982 John Shucker, 5th 83 Ben Singleton, 6th 127 Josh Beattie, 7th 532 James Eccles, and 8th 24 Jack Morris. So once again, just the numbers for you. First 435, second 108, third 145, fourth 982, 5th 83, 6th 127, 7th 532, and 8th was 24. Next race on track will be the Grand National for the Formula 1 stock cars.